Discord for this room, but not like everything else.
There's gotta be a way.
That's what I was thinking, but I was asking my brothers because I know they did a lot of streaming, and I guess they said that they messed with it for like hours and couldn't figure it out. So I didn't.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh,
They can, bro.
if
I was
the
just gonna be like, ChatGPT it.
yeah, I was like, if the youngins can't figure it out, I'm not even gonna try.
The youngins. Young good. The military is just such a resume builder. Like, if you're applying for fucking ATC, right? And like, there's a 20-year-old or however old you are who has the exact same background as you, only they were in the military for
Yeah,
4
they just
years.
went.
They're gonna get hired. You're fucked.
They could probably score like least qualified and get the
Exactly. Like, it literally does not matter as long as you're in the military. It's just, oh, that guy's got good work ethic though.
He's been propagandized.
Literally. We like that. Hoorah. Gotta throw a hoorah in. And plus 4 years when you're in your 20s is so little, you know? People spend 4 years doing coke and like fucking hookers. Am I convincing you? Are you gonna tell the woman?
If you go in, I'd be down to do like the buddy program.
What's that?
Where you both get a join and go into the same
Unit and shit?
Yeah, I think so for like the first, I don't know if it's first year or first 2 years.
Damn. Low-key, I would do that too.
It depends on if they get vaccinated with this ATC.
Yeah. Bro, but you could fucking do ATC, and what's the retirement for that? How long?
I don't even know, but I know that they force you to retire at the age of 51.
Oh, okay. That's probably like 20 years. Do that, and then 20 years in the military, man. Double retirement. You're living good at 60, bro. But then you get hit with all the cancer, then you're fucked.
Yeah.
So many pros and cons.
Bill Gates, man. Fucking Bill Gates.
Fucking, what did he do?
He's the one that gives you cancer by controlling the meat you eat. And
I heard about that. What is what's the evidence behind that? I've only heard people say it like that. I haven't. Like, what came out that made everyone say that?
So what, the vaccines or the meat?
Start with whatever one you like more.
Alright, so the vaccines, I just see a lot of like shit saying how bad they are, but the meat, I know like he's buying up like, he owns like 80% of farmland or something like that, and fucking, they came up with this cancer cell in cows that replicates super fast, so they can basically put a very small amount of meat and then inject it with these cancer cells, and it'll just mass produce this meat because the cancer cells will produce the meat. So you're basically literally just eating cancer.
Bro, actual meat farm. What the fuck?
Actually.
Yeah, we're straight up fucking cooked. Oh, the MREs in the military. Those are straight cancer in a fucking package.
And then, I mean, there's also just working at like, I probably shouldn't even say this, but like working at a sausage, like just watching the...
Yeah, wait, which one actually? What's the address of that one? What brand hot dogs do you make again? No.
And just like the fucking, they don't use what people say is meat glue, but that's another thing that I've heard people say is in a lot of meat.
Oh yeah, I've heard that chicken breasts, like store-bought chicken breasts, they like just sit on a conveyor belt and then they get like a syringe shot into them and they just like puff up like 50%.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh, fuck. just so they weigh a little bit more when you go to buy them and you gotta pay an extra whatever.
How do you feel about the vaccines?
Oh, dude, I mean, I feel like the like chicken packs and all that. I agree with, I don't want that, and influenza or whatever. Like the ones at birth, I agree with. The COVID ones fucked me up, or probably gonna fuck me up. My doctor was like, every brother, I wasn't. My mom was. My mom literally was like, get in the car. She got me fucking
Get
3
in the
different
car.
shots.
We're injecting you.
Bro, I got 3 different shots.
Yeah, the woman's also the first vaccine. I'm one of the very few purebreds left.
No, actually, bro. I got fucking the first vaccine and then like the second one, and then they were like booster shot, and my mom was like, fuck yeah.
Give me.
Dude, I went to the doctor like a year or two after COVID, and the nurse was like, you need another booster for COVID. And I'm like, I haven't fucking got COVID. What the fuck? And then my doctor was like, yeah, I don't think you should get the booster because every COVID shot you get is a 30% increased risk for a heart attack. I got 3 of them bitches. Mega fucked, bro.
Yeah, I was also one of the people that I wasn't one of the I'm taking a stance people where if the store asked me not to wear a mask, I'm not gonna wear a mask. But yeah, I never wore a mask unless I was asked to.
Dang.
But on the other hand, it's their fucking store. How am I gonna tell them no? I'm a shop here and not wear a mask.
Yeah, they could still tell you to fucking wear a mask.
It's like going to my job and they're being like, wear steel toe boots, and I'm like, no. Like, bro, what?
I ain't wearing that sissy boy shit. Like, brother. Fucking, what's it called? Yeah, the business can say whatever they want. It's like, no shirt, no shoes, no service.
Yeah, exactly.
They could be like, I'm not serving.
Wearing a mask in my fucking car. What are we talking about?
Bro, I still see Asians doing that shit.
know.
I don't know if it's just a Washington. Okay, it's not just a Washington thing. But yeah.
I rarely see it now. But there were definitely a good period where I see it. And
dude,
occasionally, I'll see it and I'll be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, me and my girlfriend will be like, what the fuck? They'll be like AirPods in, mask on, in the car, windows up. I'm like, what are you doing?
It's okay though, the reason I didn't wear it in my car was because I had one on my car, so I was safe.
Don't tread on me, boy.
I bought a giant COVID mask for the front of my car.
Valid. Some shit fucking Alessio would do, but he would actually think it does something.
If I would have showed him that I had it, he definitely would have did it. That's why he bought the charger.
Yeah, that shit was so sad when I saw Alessio had a charger. I was just getting it because of Skyler, bro. No way. I thought, what remember when Alessio said it's an SRT? Or thought every SRT was a charger. That was funny shit right there. Top 10 Alessio moments.
Right, he tried telling me that I don't have a scat pack the other day. He was like, you don't have a scat pack.
What's a scat pack? Is it just the V8, the best one?
No, so you got the V6, which I think they call it GT, and then you get the RT, which is the first V8, and then you got the scat pack, which is the 6.2.
With the Bumblebee on it.
Yeah, with the Bumblebee on it.
Well, that's okay.
And then you got the Hellcat, and then you have the Hellcat Red Eye.
That's the fucking
and then you
crazy.
Have the Demon, which will only have, the Demon only had 100 made, so it's not really a fucking strand.
Bro, you should get your car sent to Hennessy.
The fuck is that?
Have you not seen Hennessy?
The drink?
You're joking. Bro, you're joking.
What are we talking about?
No, so they fucking soup cars up. They'll soup fucking, any car up, basically. But, they go crazy. Look up Hennessy on fucking, Instagram. Hennessy Performance. There it is. They be doing crazy shit. Twin turbo Demon, 1700 horsepower.
I got my Charger tuned for the first. Well, I technically already had it tuned, but it was like a basic bitch tune that I was able to do myself by buying like the little Diablo fucking tablet. And then I went and got it professionally tuned, and then totaled my car a week later.
Fuck yeah. Maybe you shouldn't.
Yeah, he said that he would retune it anytime in the future for free, and I just never went back to him because it took me like a year to fix it, and then it sits in my garage now.
Look at what I sent you on Instagram.
Right, I'll look at it while I get back.
Yep.
Alright, I'm back.
100-mile-an-hour rolling.
I'm surprised how straight that car stayed after takeoff.
Dude, respect to the driver, dude.
Yeah, there's no way it was a pedal to a metal.
No, yeah, you'd fucking die.
Yeah. Well, you would just fucking, like, fishtail the whole fucking way down this track.
Exactly. Nah, bro, Hennessy Performance is low-key wild.
Dude, I can't lie, ever since your transition, you are easily, like, one of the fucking... Probably, like, one of my highest tier friends. Because you're, like, actually not gay.
You're a normal dude.
Yeah, you're a normal person. You, like, work a blue-collar job. You have good opinions.
Yeah, the transition is actually insane.
I never
Literally
would
went to
have
trade
expected
school.
it from you.
Bro, I just went to trade school, and then I was fucking, like, my first quarter, this one dude was like, yeah, nobody talks shit here because, like, everyone has guns in their trucks. And I was like, oh, word. word, got it.
And then
Okay.
you learned that you could solve your own problems and you don't need the government to bail you out of everything.
I mean, to be fair, I was fucking 14. Like, it's hard to have political opinions when you can't vote.
Yeah, I didn't have political opinions, but, like, I mean, I guess in a way I did, because I was always, like, huge on freedom. Like, that was my biggest thing throughout school. Like, no, I'm not fucking... Like, if you told me, no, you can't go to the bathroom, who the fuck are you? Like, what? I'm going to the bathroom if I need to.
What do you mean, Skyler? Bell doesn't dismiss you? I do.
Yeah, what the fuck? Like, I remember there was, like, a huge possibility of a tornado here, and then so they tried telling us, no, you can't leave the school, and so I said, fuck that to the teacher, and I walked past the teacher, and then there was an officer standing at the door, and then he told me I can't leave. So I went back into the gym room, and I called my dad. I was like, can the school legally keep me here? And then my dad was like, no. So then I just waited for the cop to turn around, and I bolted out the door. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that shit's dumb.
And then this was with Tyler. Me and Tyler bolted out the door, and then we just ran around the fucking city just playing in the rain, and then we were like, wait, Sam's still at the school. So then we snuck back into the school, got Sam, and we were like, Sam, we're dipping, come on. And we got Sam, and we fucking dipped again.
Bro needed his homie.
We never left a man behind, unless it was John.
Yeah. Fuck.
Did you ever meet John?
Fuck. No. I think the only other person I have seen other than Tyler is that one guy who's like, I'm gonna shoot up that one video you sent me where that kid's just going crazy in his car and he's like, that shit's fucking.
You played with Silky Lawyer though, right? That's Sam.
No, I don't think so.
No way. You played Smite with us, I think. You played Smite, right?
Oh yeah, maybe. I just know. Hello.
Hi.
I just know Martel.
No, the woman's gonna tell you to get off.
No, the woman. Oh. Martel's your friend, right? But he's like a game friend.
Yeah, I've never met him in real life. I've
That's
known
how.
him for 9 years.
That's what's up.
How long have I known you now?
Would-
5?
5. Yeah, I knew you before my girlfriend, so yeah, 5.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. Because we met in fucking.
No, I thought I met
Right.
you after you guys had broken up, and that's why you were like never showering on Lost Colony.
I didn't shower before I had a girlfriend, bro. Bro, my dad never
thought the
showered,
breakup
so I was
why
always
you
like,
never showered.
no, I just never like. It sounds horrible. I never saw like it's a waste of time, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you because, like, I mean, it is. Like, I
That's
mean,
what I'm
you're just
saying.
gonna go get dirty again the next day.
Or if I'm literally just sitting in my fucking room playing video games, who cares? Like, not me. But showers are apparently good for you. I have less acne when I shower. It's funny how that works. I still don't know why. I don't know. I think it's government propaganda though.
I only really get acne whenever I eat really greasy food, so, like, that's why
Yeah.
in high school, I basically cut out, like, pizza and shit, because I was like, no, I'm not dealing with acne. What the fuck?
Dude, I love pizza.
Oh, yeah, I eat pizza rolls, like, every day now. Because I'm still a child on a child diet.
I'll be right back. Yabba dabba doo. That one. Oh. Hello.
Oh, Farrell, you're talking to me?
Yeah. No, I was asking my girl how the raid was going. She's on rest right now.
Oh, word.
She's actually playing WoW. Yeah, she plays World of Warcraft. Not actually. I'm not dating one of fucking Alessia's emo girls.
Has your woman ever played a video game?
Bro, I try and get her to, bro. She fucking hates that. She doesn't hate it. She does not get into it. It also sucks trying to be like, hit the fucking X button or like shit that you think is common fucking sense, and it's like, how is this not common fucking sense?
I
Whatever,
know,
bro.
bro. So I got my girl to play Brawlhalla for like maybe a week,
Oh my
maybe 2
god.
weeks, and
Yeah.
after she got like the basics down, I was like, all right, now we're gonna go in customs, and you're gonna, because she was like, how are you attacking in the air? And I was like, it's a gravity cancel. And then so she wanted to learn, and I was like, you attack and you hit R2 at the same time. And bro, we sat
Nope.
in custom for
Nope.
like 30 fucking minutes, and I was like,
I
alright,
do.
I'm gonna go eat, and if I come back, you'll get it. And then I went and ate, and she still didn't get it. She gave up, and I was like, alright, whatever.
I don't get how it's so hard. Like, that's why fucking drones are so big. Fucking the fucking controllers are literally what we grew up with.
I still don't get it, because I did not grow up with the mouse and keyboard, and I can fucking game on a mouse and keyboard. Not good,
Same.
but I know how to hit the buttons.
I think it's the hand-eye coordination though, because that translates.
Yeah,
Like,
that's-
apparently they just don't have the like, okay, you have to look at the screen, you can't look down, but you have to hit multiple buttons at once. But don't look down. They're just like, no.
I don't know, I've been thinking about trying to get my girl to play like one of the older Call of Duty Zombies with me, because that's like where I learned gaming, so
Yeah.
thought
It was very
process was,
easy.
like maybe.
Yeah, my girl can play Minecraft.
Yeah, my girl plays that in creative mode.
Yep. Why is it always creative mode too, bro? They still.
I also got my girl to play Ark for like one day, and then since the game's fucking broken, I had to spend like half the time like
Yeah.
fucking.
So this is how you fix this glitch.
Yeah. I was like, hold on, I gotta enter like 6 commands so that way the game's visible.
Dude. Oh yeah, I want to play fucking one of the Call of Duties and then just put her in fucking game chat and have her yell at fucking people. She would go full fucking N-word and shit, dude. It'd be great to watch. Shut up, Blackie. I know you're on food stamps. Nah, we'd probably get doxxed. Oh, I tell you I quit weed. I'm a month clean.
Oh snap.
Dude, fucking first 2 weeks are absolute dog shit, bro. And I mean, not like fucking horrible, like it's not crack, but I would fucking, like, the day would be fine. And then I'd be sitting down at the end of the day,
Yes,
and like the girl would want to watch a movie or some shit. And I would just be like, I gotta do something. I can't sit down.
No, I was like going to take a fucking shower the other day, and then I seen a joint on the sink, and I was like, fuck, I really want to fucking smoke. And then
Did you?
no, I didn't. And then later that day, when I was getting ready to go to bed, I was like, fuck, I really want to smoke.
Bro, exactly.
So like, there's still definitely times even now that like I want to smoke.
Bro. Like, you vape?
I do not.
Same. I just like the fucking, it sounds so gay, but the fucking oral fixation. Smoking, it's just nice. It's just relaxing.
Yeah, no, I will never try nicotine. That was one of the things that, like, I grew up with, like, my grandma smoking all the time, and then,
And
so I would never smoke.
yeah, that shit is actually just like fucking horrible. There's no way of ingesting nicotine that's healthy, or like, you know, like everything gives you cancer about nicotine. Coffee's the shit though.
Then my
Damn, so you're getting coffee though.
then my girl fucking hit me with some cigarette propaganda. She was like, "It's a stimulant for the brain," and I was like,
Dude.
I was like, "Fuck, I wanna." I've been thinking about it, but like, no, I'll never do it.
Yeah, I fucking asked my aunt the same thing because she's like a whatever, like she studied the brain for school, and I was like, "Do you buy nicotine's healthy for the brain?" And like, she's like, "No." I mean, like, yes, it is technically activating certain parts of the brain that are difficult to activate. But there's no way of fucking ingesting it that doesn't cause cancer. Like, it's just bad for you. So the pros don't outweigh the cons, she said.
That's a woman. Are you gonna take her word for it?
Bro, I ain't fucking... What man studies psychology, bro? It's some woman ass shit. Fucking, I tried drinking too for a little bit. It's alright.
Yeah, I like 2 weekends in a row after I stopped smoking. I was like,
Yo,
and then
we might be the same person. What the fuck?
and then I was like, fuck, this shit's expensive. And then I went to drink the 3rd weekend, and my body just straight up rejected it. Like, I went to go take a swig, and just all of it, just spit it all out. Like, I was like, I can't swallow that.
No, yeah, I don't get wake up, drink whiskey. Brother, what?
That's what I was drinking. So I like drinking my whiskey with Dr. Pepper, but that day that like I
Yo,
just spit it all
What
out,
the fuck?
I just I tried taking straight whiskey and
Bro, you got a fucking camera in my house or some shit, bro. Don't quit weed. My first 2 weekends in a row, I drank whiskey. Fucking, the only thing is I'm not 21, so the thing that made me not drink that 3rd weekend is I didn't have whiskey.
No, I'm also like super boozy, so like bougie. I would go to the liquor store and then I would find like the most expensive bottle of Crown and just buy
You got
it.
Costco? Apparently Costco's got
no,
good
it's
deals
like
on whiskey.
Your corner liquor store.
Yeah, you're paying that liquor store tax.
Yeah.
My coworker buys like $200. Like, you're on crack, brother.
I bought, so when I went to my parents' house for New Year's, that was like the first time I ever really got drunk, and I drank so much that fucking I don't even know what all I drank, but I downed a like $200 bottle of Crown, and then I kept getting handed like just cups of fucking vodka with whatever the fuck. And then I started to drink another, like, I think my dad said this one was like a $350 bottle of Crown. I didn't finish that one off, but so I bought my dad like a $160 replacement bottle of Crown.
Dude, yeah, alcohol gets crazy, bro. I'm like, fuck it if that's your thing, but damn.
My dad doesn't even drink, he just buys alcohol so that for like the fucking aesthetic.
Nah, that's funny as fuck.
And he's like, you didn't have to buy a replacement. I would have fucking replaced it at some point.
You said this replacement isn't fucking expensive.
Yeah.
I can't put this up.
Yeah, what the fuck? I gotta hide this in the closet.
Yeah, dude, my fucking uncle's like, don't take you out to the bar, boy. I'm like, fuck me. Nothing like America to have a good traditional get fucked up day.
Yeah.
fun raid defense.
Yeah.
Bro, this is what we gotta do to Netanyahu to lock in the cage. Give him a fucking Jew on a stick to chase.
Dude, it like pisses me off when I see shit like the vet that was at that meeting.
They got his arm.
Yeah, they got his arm broke. And then
Yeah,
I see like all the Republicans being like, he's a registered Democrat and he shouldn't have been resisting and like he deserved it. Like, bro, what are you talking about?
I know, bro. People think like the political divide is so insane. Like, can we not just agree that free speech is like should be protected no matter what?
Yeah, and then being like he was being disruptive. Like, bro said it super calmly and like has the right to object. And he
Also,
only
he,
got
like,
louder
literally-
whenever they like instantly got up to remove him because he said Israel.
Yeah, like fucking. He also waited for the time to speak.
Yeah.
You know, like, yeah, I don't get that shit at all. I don't know what made me and Max so different in terms of political views. I mean, Max is going to college, I guess. I really feel like it was the trade school versus college.
Yeah, probably. It's social issues versus real issues.
Yeah, it's like the motherfuckers in fucking trade school are just old dudes that are like, yeah, I did this shit for 50 years or 40 years. Now I'm teaching. Like, they have political views, but it's more like they cared about like local politics, like voting for your actual fucking like governors and
Yeah,
shit.
I want to. I just don't like. I hate that the election cycle through a local isn't like as publicly known because like I've googled it, but then I forget. And it's like
Yeah.
I think my fucking town's mayor or whatever you fucking call them just got elected.
Yeah, Seattle's new mayor is dog shit.
I don't even know what this guy supports or what he does, but I do know that there's potholes in all my streets and I pay a lot of money in taxes, so...
Exactly, and they make most, like, they affect your life way more than Trump, I think. But even if you vote, barely anyone else does.
What, you mean locally? Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's,
yeah,
I think that's why local is definitely more important. It's just because your vote actually might do something. If it's
Yeah.
not all rigged.
Hey, that's the truth. At least with fucking phones and like that type of shit, you can look back and be like, alright, how did Tony Higgins get elected how many years in a row? There's gotta be some fuck shit going on, and then people look into it, and, you know, rather than just fucking the 90s or the 80s, where they're just like, well,
There's so much that I want to say, but I like can't say online because the government is watching.
archive this stuff, yeah.
That's why I've been like trying to convince you to like move to the same state, so I can form you into my cult that then creates the best revolution the U.S. has ever seen since George Washington.
Moving to Kansas, brother.
Texas, what?
Oh, okay.
Kansas.
You said the same state.
Yeah,
I'm like, you ain't coming to Washington, I ain't going to Kansas.
no, I would never move to Washington. I
Fucking,
say Texas, option number 1, Florida, option number 2, and Tennessee, option number 3.
Bro, there's like this one, it's like a couple counties outside of Austin, not county, like couple of cities outside of Austin, and their fucking like governors the goat. They're fucking like judges goated in terms of like self-defense and all that shit.
Oh, and another thing that like dude, this is where like I gotta be careful because this is how I get the FBI to show up to my house. But like you got the YouTubers like Asmon that are like we need crazy people and fucking we need a revolution and fucking we need massive change. We need the next person to go into office to just be a crazy person. And then you have like actual crazy people that like are like, I don't like the policies, and then go and kill politicians. And he's like, you should never kill anyone. And you like, all right, then what kind of like, wars don't happen without bloodshed, my guy.
Oh, fucking World War One started with fucking World War Two was massive violence. Like you just said, wars don't get started without crazy actions that I would never commit, by the way.
Yeah, I would never commit, and I condone all acts of violence.
Yes, they need mental health, and if only they had been rehabilitated, that might have not happened. What a shame, what a shame.
And all the pedophile elites that are listening to me right now, I truly support you and your efforts.
See, man, I don't know. I will say on fucking public shit, bro. Pedophiles cannot be rehabilitated.
No. The only good pedophile is a dead pedophile.
Exactly.
I want
bro.
those shirts that say like a fucking dead pedophile.
Make pedophiles afraid again?
Yeah, or dead pedophiles don't reoffend.
Yeah, dude, fucking, my girl was like, send them to the moon or some shit. Like, why do we gotta test rockets out on, like,
yeah.
people that, like, are scientists and smart people? Fucking test the rockets out on fucking pedophiles. Be like, hey, you either get the fucking death sentence, or you can be a research project.
I really hate that we have a bunch of liberals that, like, are against fucking work camps. The only problem I have with work camps is the fact that there's non-violent crimes that people get sent to prison.
Dude.
Like, no, I don't think you should get put into slavery because you smoked weed a couple of times. But,
yeah, the motherfuckers in the 90s, they got caught with like a gram of weed and they're still in prison. Damn.
But you stabbed a girl on a train and screamed, white people must die. Yeah, you probably can work the rest of your life. Like, let's at least get some use out of you.
There's this guy in Tillamook, Oregon. Registered sex. Allegedly cut a girl's tent open and kidnapped 2 girls camping in the fucking woods. Just fucking cut their tent open and kidnapped them, bound and gagged them, and we still haven't found them. And fucking allegedly, the fucking he's a convicted sexual predator. Like, yeah. Obviously, he didn't get rehabilitated.
Yeah, you like what you like, and you can't change that. So, like, what are we even talking about, bro? He likes kids. He's gonna continue to like kids.
Exactly. Some guy just drove fucking on the front of his truck. Nothing says traitor, like quite like a Trump flag, and then the front of his shit said "Veterans Against Trump." That dude definitely voted for Trump.
Yeah. Dude, I mean, I still support Trump more than Kamala, and there's no changing my mind on that. But, like, Trump has completely fucking betrayed my vote.
Or he was literally just the better option. That's the only way to put it.
He was an amazing option based off what he ran for, but his fucking actions have not been what he ran on.
Dude, I literally fucking went on Sean Ryan and no new wars. I'm gonna have the Ukraine war stopped within a week. How are you gonna just say all that shit and not even one of them? Like, come on, man.
I don't even give a fuck about the foreign world wars, but like, I voted on the fact that you said I won't have any fucking state tax and you're gonna try to abolish the IRS. Which, granted, you did remove my overtime premium tax.
Yeah, there's no overtime tax.
And then you removed 50% of the IRS, but then you just replaced it with fucking AI. So, like, yeah, you didn't need those fucking IRS workers because you have AI to do it now. You didn't really fucking cut the IRS, and then you ran on mass deportations, and then you're like, actually, Americans are too dumb and lazy. We need mass amnesty.
He literally said fucking other countries have better workers.
Yeah,
Like-
and then you don't even look at why. Maybe that is true. Why? Because our education system fucking sucks. So how about we fucking get the federal government out of our schools, and then maybe the states will fix the fucking school system.
Dude, the school system's actually dog.
And then you ran on fucking releasing the Epstein files, and you're like, who's Epstein? Why are we talking about this Epstein fella?
Bro, he literally said, "We didn't Pam Bondi said I have the files on my desk."
Yeah,
Week
bro,
later,
we don't-
I don't got no
files?
files. I don't know what files. Bro, like we're not. Like, I get our education system sucks, but come on, we're not.
I know you don't believe in Palm Beach Pete, but come on, bro. Like, that is, to me, that is just running it in our faces. Like, yeah, Epstein didn't exist. It's been Palm Beach Pete that's responsible.
Wait, what?
You haven't
What
seen
the-
Palm Beach Pete?
I've seen him, but doesn't he just look like Epstein? And everyone's like,
Bro,
"Oh,
there's
Epstein."
been people that have, like, analyzed their teeth, and their teeth line up perfectly. They have the same stutter. They live in the same places at the same time. They've both been to the same parties. Like,
Jesus.
come on.
Jesus. Yes, I haven't looked into it. It's not looking great.
Now let's see, what else did he run on? The foreign wars, I do give him
Okay.
because, I mean, no, he did not end Ukraine and fucking Russia, but he has had more talks with fucking Putin than Biden ever did. And,
Yeah.
And he did end, like, the India versus Pakistan war. He did end fucking a bunch of other retarded smaller wars, of, like, no-name countries. And
It's just all that taxpayer money, bro.
and he did call out that African fucking president for, like, the white genocide happening in Africa. And that African president was like, there's no white genocide. And he was like, here, watch this video. And then turned off the lights and made him watch it in the Oval Office.
Yeah.
And I don't know, the Iran war is crazy.
That shit. It's fucking. I don't know. Asmongold's fucking. He did have me when it's like fucking. They're literally turned off the internet and then just genocided everyone. Like,
Yeah.
hey, if anyone's gonna step in, maybe it should be the ones with the biggest military. Period.
I was all for the Iran. Like, I'm still for it. Just I'm not
Nah.
at all for the way that we were handling it. I was for it when we were like, "Oh, you disagree? Dead. Oh, you disagree? Dead. You disagree?"
Bro, that was wild.
And then now we're
That
just
was
like,
horrible.
"Oh, you disagree? It's okay. You can just we'll have peace negotiations." Like, no, what the fuck? We don't negotiate with terrorists.
Yeah, what happened to that? We literally had like, didn't we kill like 4 of their leaders back to fucking
Dude, we
back?
killed like a
every-
dozen. Like, we literally killed all their top everything.
Yeah. Maduro raid, probably one of the sickest things in our lifetime.
And that's the other thing is why the fuck are my gas prices fucking going up whenever we own Venezuela? Like, that's like the third largest oil producer in the fucking world.
He's literally like, the Strait of Hormuz is open to anyone who wants to take it. See? Like, I get it, but like, come on. He's like, UK, take the Strait of Hormuz. Someone needs to defend it. And if that's like what he's blaming the gas prices on,
Yeah, no, I just can't give them the gas prices when we own Venezuela now. Like, the third largest fucking oil producer on the planet. And he also, I don't know, yeah, he actually did run on this. I was going to say, I don't know if he just more or less hinted at it, but no, he directly ran on making America the crypto capital of the world. I haven't heard shit about crypto, motherfucker. Granted, that's nowhere near our biggest problem, but like, bro, it's just another throw it in your face that you voted for this and you'll never get it.
yeah.
Are you driving? What is happening?
Oh, fucking, I'm on a walk. Hitting a little walk speed.
Word.
The girl just called me. She wants to go get food.
I've been going on jogs because I'm getting fat.
Dude, facts. Especially if I'm trying to join the military, bro. They're gonna fucking smoke my. Been fucking smoking weed for fucking 4 years, dude. My lungs are cooked. How long can you run before you like get out of breath, like you gotta stop?
So I actually haven't looked at how far the jog is that I've been doing. But I've been jogging. So I live
Like a
on
block.
like a fucking steep ass hill. I've been jogging uphill to the graveyard and back to my house.
How many blocks is that? Roughly.
No idea.
I don't know
I didn't know
a
what
block?
a block was even considered.
Yo, what a fucking city kid. That or a country kid. That's actually insane. It's just like, you know, when like you have a fucking town though, right?
Yeah, I live in,
Like your
I
liquor
live in Junction City now.
fucking your liquor store. Like, does it have a sidewalk? There's a crosswalk, and then there's a crosswalk on the other. Like, there's corners. Basically, one crosswalk to the other. Like, a city block is like.
I just see how far it is to the fucking graveyard. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh man, there's multiple fucking people dying all the time.
Goddamn fucking selfish motherfuckers, man, taking up my land.
Alright, so I've been running a mile basically every day. I run half a mile all the way uphill and then half a mile back down.
Do you have to stop when you're winded, or do you get winded like you need to stop, or do you make it through the whole?
I stop at the top and then I stop at the house.
That's valid.
Last,
I guess yeah.
I wish
I
that
probably-
you could see how steep this hill is.
Is it? If you had to put an angle to it, we talking like 30 degrees? Talking like
I would say like 120 degrees.
no fucking way. Motherfucker. Walking upside down and shit. Fucking 90 degrees
I
is
would
straight
say-
up.
Yeah, I would say probably close to like 45 degree angle. Like, this is fucking steep.
That's a good hill, bro. I like
can't even
running
imagine
uphill.
the amount of wear that it's putting on my car. Like, that shit is...
Yeah, your transmission, bro. Fucking I like running uphill more than I like hot paper now.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Really? I feel like running downhill so fucking hurts my knees and shit, bro.
No, bro, like running uphill, my calves are like fucking killing me, and then on my way back down, it's like, it's just a fucking cruise.
That's fair.
I've been taking my dog with me too, so making her run the whole thing.
Fuck yeah. You misgender your dog? That's fucked up. Why you gotta do my dog?
What?
Did you misgendered your dog?
I said
You
her.
said him and I thought you corrected it to him. That would have been a crime in my state.
Yeah, probably.
No, the fact that fucking I could 1000% seeing firefighters not be able to speak like English. Like I feel like the language test would be so minimal. It would be like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, CJ and them are fucking underestimating the fucking
Stupidity of our
AI
government.
policies.
Yeah. Also, I don't think they work in the fucking jobs we do. Like, if you fucking saw the place I work, bro, I'm sure yours is the exact same, bro. Like, these motherfuckers can't. My boss can't speak fucking English very well.
I think everyone in. So, I mean, we have like a lot of fucking Hispanics in production too, but most of the. Well, I can't even say most of the production ones speak English, but the entire cleaning crew, which is multiple hundred people that like clean the fucking floors every day, and they are all Hispanic that do not speak English. I'm sure half of them are illegal because they don't even all fucking have their own cars and scan their own badges. Half of them don't have badges because they just have their fucking buddy scan them all in.
Bro, yeah. Mine are fucking mostly Asians, and then fucking Mexicans. It's all just broken English. And they'll be like, fucking, hey, Justin, you do good?
The part that pisses me off even more, so like the English thing really pisses me off because like, bro, how are you gonna live in a fucking country and not speak the language of the country?
I'm saying,
that part really pisses me off. But then apparently, whatever third world country they came from doesn't have fucking toilets because they don't know how to use them. They just shit on the floor and they fucking piss on the toilet seats and they shit on the walls somehow. And it's like, bro, like.
See, that's crazy.
I know. I literally walked into the bathroom one day, took a picture, and walked out. Because I walked in, and there's just a fucking shit on the floor. And I just went to fucking management, and I was like, bro, can y'all put up signs about how to use a fucking toilet? Because this is ridiculous. The fact that this is every fucking day, that there's just shit somewhere.
That is low-key wild, bro. At least my guy's not using the bathroom, I guess, damn. Shit on the fucking floor.
Dude, it's actually so aggravating.
No, most of the people at my job don't want to speak English. They just like fucking have crackhead teeth, bro, like meth teeth. Like the fucker that was fucking fixing our toilet. I was walking to the bathroom. He's like, "Who would flush the toilet when the it's locked? It says not to flush it." I'm like, I don't know, man. Goddamn. Oh, dude, also the amount of veterans that start businesses and they just get to put, like, veteran owned.
Yeah.
Cheat code, bro. I just want to shoot government ammo for free.
Also, I haven't looked too much into it, but it seems like non-profits are overpowered.
Oh, yeah. Non-profit, but we gotta pay our employees. Alright.
And I obviously have to give myself a salary of $6.4 million a year.
Well, you gotta, I mean, come on, Skyler. I gotta make a living. I've heard of a couple that are actually non-profit, but who knows, you know?
I mean, what's that? It's like Wounded Soldier or something, like the biggest veteran fucking one The CEO was paying himself like $40 million a year. Like, bro, come on.
Jesus. Jesus. No, yeah, it seems like the only way to make good money in this fucking country is under the table.
It's like, I don't know. That's why. So when I was looking at joining the military, I was looking at, all right, maybe I will go get my degree and then join as an officer. I'm kind of running out of time for that because I'm already 21 and I need to do 4 years of college. But fucking, I was looking at getting like an accounting degree, so that way I just know tax code. Because I'm not gonna use any degree that I get, so I might as well get one that I can just use to benefit my real life as opposed to use to get a job.
Fair.
So if I just learn all the tax exploits, then I can become a YouTuber that just fucking pays $0 in taxes.
Bro, the YouTube shit is so goated with it when it comes to taxes, it seems
Bro,
like.
I've been trying to get everyone, like, if you spend any amount of time doing, especially if you're gaming,
Oh,
like,
shit.
if you're not streaming, you're actually just...
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Did Bro's Wi-Fi shit out?
Hello?
Yo, you cut out.
Yeah, I try to get everyone to, like, if you're going to play an abundance amount of time on video games and you're not streaming, that's, like, actually one of the biggest life decisions ever.
Oh, I've been telling Max that for actually years, because he just fucking yaps. Like, he never fucking stops talking, and I'm like, you're literally a streamer.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like, bro, even if you're not talking, like, you're actually just playing video games. The least you could do is get some taxes.
How can you write it up on taxes?
Well, if you make any amount of money from your YouTube channel, then you can write off part of your mortgage, you can write off part of your electric bill, you can write off part of your heating bill.
Actually?
Yeah, and any money that you spend to like better your gaming equipment or your streaming equipment, like a PC, mouse, keyboard, monitor, TV, fucking Wi-Fi, like all of that is tax deductible.
That is actually insane. How much can you write off? Like 5% of the mortgage or what?
It depends on whatever your office space is, so make your office space the biggest space in the house.
That's so wild.
Mine
Yeah,
is not
tax
the biggest
deductible.
space in the house because, yeah, I was not about
You don't want to look like a weirdo.
Yeah.
This is my living room. This is my gaming setup.
Yeah. The living room with my one monitor and my fucking desk.
This guy stinks. Fucking hell.
Here's the couch.
I sold the couch for a better PC. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna go get some food.
Word.
Peace out, my brother.
Good fellow.
I'll see you in boot camp. In my college boot.
Yeah.
You guys playing Ark?